Imagine a day like any other, a day just like today. The sun shines, birds sing, but something is different. Something is terribly wrong. The Earth, our majestic planet, inexplicably stops spinning. This isn't a gradual slowdown, this is an abrupt stop, an instantaneous cosmic break. What happens next would redefine life as we know it, or more accurately, extinguish it completely. In the first few seconds, everything changes. The world as we know it is transformed in an instant. The very air we breathe becomes a weapon, turning against us with a ferocity we've never experienced before. The atmosphere, still bound by inertia, continues to move at 1,000 miles per hour, creating unimaginable chaos. This relentless force scours the surface, leveling everything in its path. Buildings, trees, and anything standing is no match for its power. Imagine the strongest hurricane you can. Now, multiply that force hundreds of times over. The devastation is beyond comprehension. Buildings crumble as if made of sand. Trees are uprooted and tossed aside like mere twigs. The sheer power of the wind is unstoppable, a force of nature that shows no mercy. The landscape is forever altered. The oceans, no longer held in check by the Earth's rotation, begin to surge with a terrifying intensity. Massive waves crash onto the shore, flooding everything in their path. Streets become rivers and cities are submerged. The power of the water is as devastating as the wind. In these first few seconds, survival becomes the only goal. Humanity is pushed to its limits, facing the raw power of nature. The real disaster unfolds over hours and days. It starts subtly, almost imperceptibly, but soon the signs become undeniable. The sky darkens and the air grows heavy with an ominous tension. Tsunamis miles high engulf coastal cities. These colossal waves, driven by unseen forces, sweep away everything in their path, leaving nothing but devastation in their wake. The sun becomes fixed in the sky, scorching one side of the planet. This relentless heat turns once fertile lands into barren deserts, unable to support life, while plunging the other into perpetual darkness. In these regions, the cold becomes unbearable, and the absence of sunlight leads to a slow, creeping death of ecosystems. Temperatures swing to extremes, making most of the Earth uninhabitable. The few remaining habitable zones are constantly shifting, forcing survivors to be in a perpetual state of migration. And if that weren't enough, our protective magnetic field, reliant on Earth's rotation, collapses. This invisible shield, which has safeguarded life for millennia, vanishes, leaving us vulnerable. We are left exposed to deadly cosmic radiation. Without this protection, the very fabric of life is threatened, as harmful rays penetrate the atmosphere, causing mutations and widespread illness. Survival? The odds are beyond astronomical. Perhaps deep underground in specially designed bunkers, a few humans might cling to life. These bunkers would need to be equipped with advanced technology, sustainable food sources, and a means to recycle air and water. The inhabitants would face psychological challenges living in confined spaces for extended periods, cut off from the natural world. But the surface world, the world we know and love, would be gone. Cities would crumble, nature would reclaim urban areas, and the once bustling streets would be eerily silent. The environment would become hostile, with extreme weather patterns and uninhabitable conditions. This scenario, while terrifying, begs a question. What if the Earth didn't stop completely, but instead began to slow down? The gradual deceleration would have profound effects on our planet's climate, ecosystems, and even the length of our days and nights. Could life adapt? Could we? Humans have shown remarkable resilience and adaptability throughout history. We have survived ice ages, natural disasters, and countless other challenges. Innovative survival techniques and technologies could emerge, allowing us to thrive in new and extreme conditions. The cosmos is full of possibilities, however improbable. As we look to the stars, we are reminded of the vastness of the universe and the potential for new discoveries. Our survival may depend on our ability to adapt, innovate, and explore beyond our home planet.